We are here at the lovely Adawehi Institute, which is back open. There's some people that come in, and I've seen some customers. It's nice that we're opening up again. We're still probably not safe having large gatherings of people, so in lieu of a Trinity class this week, we're giving you another Trinity video so that you will be ready to go on our meditation night, which is every Wednesday from 6 to 6:45 or so. We meditate on an energy here at Adawehi. You can join in. Our energy this week is purification. So we're going to be talking about purification. I'm going to give you a little technique that I think will help you. Purification is a misunderstood energy. It's not difficult, but we tend to think of it as something that happens outside of us. You know, we are polluted. I'm in a bad space. I'm really toxic. I need to go be purified. And we'll go sit in a sweat lodge or go to a doctor or something, get some sort of medicine that we think will purify us, get rid of the poison, force our kidneys into overdrive, something, do a juice cleanse, something to purify myself from the outside. This makes it a little difficult to just call up purification on demand because you're kind of dependent on whether the outside circumstances are set up for that. What if you're not near a sweat lodge? What if the doctor is not taking patients on Mondays? You know, oh well, sorry, no purification for you. You can get over this fact by realizing that purification is happening all the time. All of the things that you think of as purification, I have a splinter in my hand, I'm going to dig it out physically. I have some mold and mildew on my car, I'm going to wash it off with water. I have some dirt stuck in my pocket knife, I'm going to blow it out with air. Even fire, you know, I've got these wasps that are in my garage, I'm going to burn them out with fire and purify that space. All of these things are basically just adding energy to the system. Having more energy flow is how we stimulate purification, and your body is doing this all the time. Your energy field is really like a river. It is not a stagnant pool of energy. Energy is coming in from your higher self all the time, transferring to the earth, bouncing back through you, going up to your higher self again. You are a constant flow of energy, and that energy is always washing out impurities, much like if you cut yourself and, oh, there's dirt in the cut. I'll just let it bleed for a while. The blood will wash the dirt out. That's really what's happening all the time. Your body is trying to purify itself of places where something is stuck. Stuck things become toxic. So really purification is just unsticking things in your energy field with more flow, whether that be flow from fire or earth or water or air or whatever, just more energy flowing, and you begin to have purification. So a really easy way to create purification in yourself is to just do something to stimulate your energy flow. I'm a massage therapist. I have my hands in people's energy fields all day, in the places where they are most stuck and painful and toxic, and so I get a lot of nasty energy on my hands. If I'm not careful, I'll feel it creeping in and my knuckles will start to crack and pop and I'll feel sore and I'll think, oh my gosh, that energy needs to be washed on out. And sometimes we do this by actually going and washing your hands, and that sort of energetically stimulates the energy to move. But a really, really easy way to get energy flowing out of your system so that it can kind of wash out any stuck impurities is to simply shake your hands. I do this all the time. If I've got my thumb in somebody's tight spot and they go, oh, there it goes, it released. And I go, oh, now my thumb hurts. I will shake. I will shake my hands. If you just do this, let your hands come up about chest high and then just drop them down like a whip. Let them go crack, pop, like you're snapping a whip. Do that 4, 5, 6, 10 times and then stop. You will feel energy just pouring out of your hands, which means that it's pouring through you. You have stimulated the flow of energy, and whatever stuck places in there are now being washed out. They are being purified. You've stimulated purification. It's happening all the time naturally, but you've helped, you've participated, you've turned up the volume of purification just by doing this simple handshaking thing. Whenever you find yourself stuck during the middle of the day, if you're frustrated in traffic, if you are looking for a word and your brain's going, and you're thinking, I've got a senior moment happening here, you're really just stuck. There's something in there, a feeling, a judgment, a physical pattern you're hanging on to that needs to be purified, a stuck place that needs to be washed on out. So just help it, stimulate that flow. Just 5, 6, 7 times, swing those hands down, crack them like a whip, really shake, 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 and then stop. Breathe, feel it happening. You can feel more energy flowing through you. You can feel it going out your hands. You are purifying your system just as surely as if you had blown some dirt out of a straw or washed some mold off of an old jacket, whatever. You have increased the flow and are thus participating in purification. It's really easy and it's simple to feel it happening. You can do this really quickly and just feel like, yeah, something's happening. I feel my hands tingle. I feel this energy running through my system now. You are purging stuck places and impurities. You're participating in purification and you can feel it really easily. Do it as many times during the day as you want. Now, how do I know this? Well, I'm a massage therapist. I do it a lot, but I didn't get this technique in a massage class. I learned this in a self-defense class. This is a self-defense technique. If somebody has grabbed you and says, "Come with me, sir," and you're like, "Whoa, where are we going? I don't want to be here." Even if they've got both hands, if there's somebody on either side of you, you can go whack and catch them, hopefully right there in the groin. Pop. Oh, so painful. Everybody does that. Everybody lets go. They double over. It's not about, you've done permanent damage to this person, but whether they're a man or a woman, nobody likes to be flicked in the groin. It makes you let go. It makes you bend over. It allows you to get away. Somebody's grabbed you, even if it's on both sides, just flick and then run away. Wonderful self-defense technique, perfect way to experience some purification. If you like that stuff, stay tuned for more Trinity videos.